Hey! Good. What are you testing for? Jukyu. What's Jukyu?
Orange belt.
Orange belt. There's 10 levels or 10 cues in the color belt ranks. You call them cues. What level is Jukyu? Think of our counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is? No. What's Jukyu? Ju is 10, right? Jukyu, 10th cue. 10th cue. Okay? Ju, which is 10. Q is the level. 10th level of the color belt. Or color belt. Okay? Alright. And what does Butokukan mean?
Shape call for the virtues of the martial art.
Very good. Who's this guy?
Sensei
Sensei Andy what?
Wings.
Oh! Boy, I'm glad you got that. Okay, I guess he was paying attention at the back. Okay, let's take a look at some basics right off the bat. I'll be asking you lots of questions here, so let's get going. Starting with left leg forward, front stance. Hachime. Switch, other side. Good, reset. And going to your left, kokutsurachi, back stance. Hachime. Reset. Other side. Fidget. And reset. Okay, let's take a look at left leg forward, cat stance. Hachime. Cat stance. Switch. Other side. Good. And reset. What's the Japanese term for cat stance, William?
Nikuashidachi.
Nekuashidachi. And what about back stance?
Kokutsurachi.
And front stance?
Zenkutsudachi.
What about crane stance? You guys know crane stance? No? Do you know crane stance? Do you know how to do crane stance? Do you know how to do crane stance? Okay, do you know the name of crane stance in Japanese?
Tsurashidachi.
Correct. Tsurashidachi. You probably remember that, right? Okay, let's take a look at your crane stance. Hachime. If the right knee is up, which hand should be high?
Right.
There you go. Stay focused. Concentrate on the spot. Good. And switch. Good. And reset. And left leg forward. Fighting stance. Hachime. Front leg. Front kick. Hachime. What did you forget?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't let me remind you. I reminded the last group, but they haven't had as many tests as you guys. You guys should know this, right? When you do your strong techniques, you should be adding ki every time. Hachime. Good, switch. Go. Good. Side kick. Side kick. Front leg. Go. Switch. Go. Good. And roundhouse kick. Front leg. Go. Switch. Go. Good. Jump front kick. Hachime. Good. Switch. Switch legs, Marcos. Go. 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 Good. On a side kick, let's give him a hand. That was a very good kick. On a side kick, what part of the foot are you hitting with?
The edge.
The edge of the foot. On a front kick.
These two.
What's that part called? There's a name for it. English or the Japanese is fine.
The ball of the foot.
The ball of the foot. Do you know the Japanese term for ball of the foot?
Chusoku.
Chusoku. Good. And what about the Japanese for edge of the foot?
Soku.
Correct. Very good. And what about the roundhouse kick? What part of the foot are you hitting with?
The top of the foot.
Top of the foot? Okay, yes.
Or the neck of the foot.
Or neck of the foot, that's more correct. This part here, neck of the foot. Okay, very good. Okay, let's take a look at your lunge punch, starting with your left side. Ready? Hajime! Good, switch. Strong ki. Go. Good, reset. And going to your left, reverse punch, front stance. Go. What did you forget? Both of you. Whoa, I'm starting to get minus points here because I have to keep reminding you about ki. Reset. Okay, you gotta be strong with the ki. You need to show that kind of focus on your test. Okay, let's do it again. Go. Good, reset. Other side, go. Good. And demonstrate, back to Furudachi, demonstrate a back stance with a knife hand strike, any direction, but make sure you show both sides with knife hand strike. Ready? Go. Good. Reset. And all the elbow strikes that you know and any stance that you wish to demonstrate. If you only know one way of doing an elbow strike, that's okay. Demonstrate it in a good stance, both sides. If you know more ways, you can do it in the other ways. You don't have to rush. Okay? Furudachi? Okay. Concentrate on what you're about to do. Think about the first elbow strike that you want to show. With ki. Ready? Go. Okay. Let's give him a hand. That's pretty strong. We're working hard up here. Yeah, so that's how we can be supportive, right? We can show them that we really like what they're doing and how hard they're working by clapping. Every now and then, not every time. Okay, let's take a look at some blocks, starting with downward area sweeping block in a front stance going forward. Hajime! Good, switch. Go. Good, reset. Upper area rising block in any stance you wish to show. Both sides with ki. Go. Both sides. Good, reset. Uchi-uke, any stance that you want, any direction. Uchi-uke. Hajime. If you're not sure, take a guess. Again, one more time. Shote uke, hajime. Soto uke. Hajime. Okay, so soto uke is this one. You did that one when we said shote uke. What's a shote uke? Okay, so let's take a look at shote uke. Shote, hajime. And again, what did you forget? Just gotta remember. Let me remind you every time. Okay. Let's take a look at something else. We'll start with Kiberachi, horse stance, hajime. Good, reset. Okay, and let's take a look at one more strike. If you're not sure how to do this, take a guess. It is in your first kata, Nyanida. Tetsuyuchi. Hajime. Tetsuyuchi. Okay, good. And let's have you move back a little bit. That's the end of your basics. We're going to take a look at your katas. Moving over. Nice and strong. Ready? I'm not sure how that.
Pianina.
Okay. Ready? Hachime. Okay. Ready? Okay, let's get our hands, guys. Okay, and facing each other. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of self-defense. You've done a little bit over the last few weeks, okay? So we're just going to take a look on what you've been working on. So when it's your turn to defend, make sure that you add TI if you do a technique afterwards, okay? Make sure that you show good technique all the way through, stepping out, hands up, okay? All right, here we go. Starting with, Marcos, you're going to do a double grab on William, okay? And William, you get to do whatever you want that you've been working on, okay? So get off and walk first before he comes in, or double grab and demonstrate something, okay? Hachime. Okay, and reset. And same thing. You don't have to do the same thing that he did. You can do something else if you know another way of doing it. So you're going to come in and do the same thing. Double grab. Go. Good. And reset. Okay. Good. Now, both of you in fighting stance, hands up, left leg forward, left leg forward. Okay. And you're going to come in with a front leg front kick to the middle area with the back leg. You're going to do the back leg front kick. And you can demonstrate how you move and how you do your block and maybe a follow-up technique with the TI, right? Okay, ready? Hachime.
Maybe keep going.
Good, and reset. Good. Now Marcos, it's your turn and you get to do a block. You can do the same block. You can do a different block. It's up to you. Okay, fighting stance. Left leg forward, Marcos. Left leg. And back leg, Marcos. Do the back leg front kick, middle area. Make sure you're close enough. Ready? Hachime. Good. What did you forget? TI. Don't forget your TI. Okay, put it at you. Face each other. You're going to step in with a lunge punch. Jodan, upper area lunge punch. You get to do a block and move and do whatever you want, right? Show me what you've been working on. Ready? Hachime. Okay. What did you forget? Okay. You get to come in with a left lunge punch. Jodan. Okay, upper area. You get to do your block, step out, and hopefully you'll add a TI. Okay, ready? Hachime. Good, and reset. Very good. Okay, and let's have you turn around. You're going to come in with a grab around the arms. Okay, have you been working on this one from behind? Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what you've been working on. Go ahead. Very good. Okay, good. And Marcos, you turning around? William, you get to come up and do the grab. Go ahead. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, good. We're going to leave it there for our self-defense. Face each other. Don't skip. Ready? Okay, let's give him a hand, guys. Okay. Now, have you guys got card here? No? Okay, so we're going to do a match with each other. I want to see what you've been working on with your kumite practice, okay? So good control. Demonstrate how you can move around, how you can get them to block and open up an area to do your punches or your kicks, okay? Ready? Starting facing me. Face me. Go. Skate. Ready? Good, thank you. Each other. Don't skip. Wait. Fighting stance, hands up. Ready? Slowly. Hachime. Good, move around, Willie. Get your stuff in there, go in. Get your punches out and kicks out. Good. So keep moving. Work together. Good, nice block there. Psych. Getting good with that psych. Whoa. So Willie, you're going a little bit too slow for sparring. We shouldn't be leaving our techniques out. You need to show me how you can do your techniques and get them in there too, right? Go ahead. That's in key. So William, should you be stopping like this in your sparring? No, you got to keep moving, right? Don't stop. Good. Move around. Back and forth. In circles. Follow up. Couple techniques. Yeah. Block and do a punch. Okay. You don't always have to move in a circle. You can move back and forth. I'm getting dizzy watching you guys. Okay? So you don't always have to move in a circle. You can move back and forth and then maybe in a little bit of a circle, but not always just in a circle. Okay, how'd you make? Get dizzy. Okay, let's see you get a punch in there or a kick. Get in there. Combinations. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's it. Good block. Okay, Yame. Okay, reset. Okay, good job. Okay, face each other. Yo, skip. Hey. Face me. Yo, skip. Hey. Okay, let's give him a hand, guys. Okay, line up. That's the end of your test. Skip. Hey. Okay, now we are going to have everybody that tested up in one straight line. Quick. Everybody that tested. Up here. Over here. Quickly. Move down this way. Daniel. Okay, Ferracci. Okay, very quickly. Everyone passed. Give yourselves a hand. Good job. You know what? It was no surprise. I've seen how hard you guys have been working on your test to get ready and how much focus you've been putting in. And I'm sure glad, Daniel, I know you've been sick the last couple of classes, but you made it back to test. Good for you. And you came out and tested, even though you didn't get a chance to work on stuff the last couple of classes. So good for you. I know that's not easy. Excellent job from everybody. Okay? Now, we're going to start with the 2 orange belts. Then we'll do you guys, but you guys won't get your belts until I get the new stripe on there. Okay? So we'll be snapping your belts today. And it was very close. You two are so very close. I could put either one of you first today, but I have to pick somebody. Okay? Today it's going to be Marcos. Okay, but you both did really, really well. Okay, but today Marcos is going to be just ahead today. But I could really fit you guys right on top of each other. That's how close you guys were. Okay, excellent job. So let's have you both turn around, take your belts off. And Marcos, come on up here. Okay. Marcos, fix your knee here. To look sharp on your first time having an orange belt on. Let's get you over here so your dad can get a picture of you here. Marcos, great job. You've been working really hard. I hope you keep coming out and keep working as hard as you've been working. It's looking really sharp. You're really getting good at this karate stuff. Okay? Keep working hard, looking sharp. Jukyu. Okay, there you go. Yeah, let's shake hands. All right, give him a hand. Good job. No, you can get it? Okay. All right. Okay. And William, both of you guys are so sharp. William, it's so great having you in class. You're one of those guys that I always look to, who always works hard. I never have to talk to about working hard and doing this stuff and always trying your very best. I love having you in this class. But I think we're going to have to start thinking about putting you up to the advanced class. Because that's how sharp you're looking. Okay? And you're a little bit older, so it's probably time that we think about that. Okay? Jukyu. Congratulations. All right. Give him a hand. Okay. All right. And next up, you guys were all so close. And it was really difficult for me to make a decision on who goes first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. But somebody has to be first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, right? So don't worry about what order you came in. But I will say that the one person that stood out really a lot to me today, but it's not the only thing, or the only person that stood out, but really stood out today was Jasper. Jasper, come on up here. Okay, so Jasper, just need you to turn around. Everyone turn around, take your belt off.